Hey guys, it's Justin. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're at Epcot at Christmas time. Good morning, everybody. From Epcot, it is December 13th. We never come here in December, like ever. We go here when they have the Christmas stuff up in November, but my parents, when I got home for Christmas break, surprised me and said that we were going. So I've been lying to y'all 1,000 times saying that this is the last video before my Christmas Day videos and stuff, but this one really should be. So we're going to Epcot and Magic Kingdom today. We're already in Epcot. We have some lightning lanes for later and stuff, and we're gonna see their Christmas stuff and merch and ride all the rides. And it is a little chilly this morning, and it's the busiest time of year, so we'll see how everything plays out. Okay, we're in line for Guardians of the Galaxy. It's 9:05. Park officially opened about 5 minutes ago, and we kind of raced over here. This is where like everybody and their brother like races to. So it says it's 95 minutes, and I highly doubt that. They have us weaving outside, but not like the full length of like all the way under the umbrellas and stuff like they usually do. Yeah, so we're gonna try to go on this. Last time we went for Halloween Horror Nights, my last vlog in October, we went to Epcot in the morning, and I didn't vlog just because like I was saving it until that night. And we got September, and that was one of the ones that we needed. So the only other song we have not gone on this ride after all these years is Everybody Wants to Rule the World. So we're really hoping that we get it. I'm not gonna say. No, I'm not even gonna talk about it. Never mind. There's a song. Never mind. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it. All right, it is about 9:50 or 9:48, but we got in line around 9:05. So the reason that it's taken longer is we would have already been in here, but there was a delay for like maybe 10 minutes, so we had to stop moving. Her cat. Yep, his name's Loki. Wow, just like Loki from Asgard or whatever. But yeah, so the ride was like broken down for like 10 minutes or something, so that's why it's delayed. Otherwise, we probably would have already been on it. All right, just got done with the pre-show. It is 10:08, so about an hour, like barely over an hour, and we're in here about to board the ride. So definitely not 95 minutes. We unfortunately got Disco Inferno, which, if I'm not mistaken, I think we've only ever had that once. So that was the very first time you rode it like years ago. Still holding out for Everybody Wants to Rule the World, but you know, at least it wasn't. I can say it now. Conga, that was the one I was talking about earlier. That I used to say it every single time we'd come in here, and we'd always get it every time. That's my favorite one to get on there. But Taylor, for some reason, hates the song. Oh, there's Star-Lord. Taylor, see, Star-Lord. Christmas music makes me feel jaunty here. Anyway, we just got out of the Connection store, or Creation, sorry, and we decided not to go to Starbucks normally like we do, so we're gonna go to the Living with the Land Pavilion and eat at Sunshine Seasons, which is like less options of food, but it's kind of, we just didn't want to wait in the line. It was looking real long today, and nobody really wanted coffee, which is like the main reason we go there half the time. So yeah, we're gonna go over here, and then we have a Spaceship Earth lightning lane, and then I think we're gonna get on the monorail, because as of right now, we're not gonna do the countries yet. We're gonna have to go to Magic Kingdom, but we have to scan it at our first lightning lane before we can book any more there. So, and then tonight we have a lightning lane for Living with the Land as they do their Christmas overlay here. Oh, there's a bunch of lights in the greenhouses and everything, and we've never done it then. We tried to one time, but it was before they had the decorations up, unfortunately. So, but we get to do it tonight, and we have a test track one for later tonight too. So a few things, but now we're gonna go in here and eat breakfast. Okay, we got off Spaceship Earth, and we're now heading to Magic Kingdom. We're gonna either take the monorail or the bus. We're trying to see if either one of them have aid security, so we don't have to do that twice. But I actually don't know, because the monorail, like, here does not take you directly to the park. It takes you to the front of Magic Kingdom, where you have to board another monorail or the ferry. And then the bus, I'm trying to think, like, well, if we're leaving the park right now, we still have to go back to security, I do believe. So, well, no, that's secure. So I don't know. That's the monorail over there, and that says buses to the left. So if it takes us outside of the gate, we do have to go back to security. But if it doesn't take us outside the gate, I don't think we will. So we'll see. I don't know. But I will see y'all whenever we choose whatever transportation we choose. All right. It is 12:56, almost 1. We got on the monorail and rode the other monorail to the actual park, like inside of it. And now we're going down Main Street. What? Oh yeah, Astro Orbiter too. So yeah, we have a lightning lane at 2 something for space, and then 250, and then we're gonna go down here. Mom wants some Christmas ears. We went into the Creation store in Epcot, and they didn't have any. They had some like outside the store that were like wreaths, but she didn't like those, and they weren't even selling to begin with. So she doesn't want the peppermint ones. So it's literally just a matter of trying to find ones that she likes. But we're gonna go into the Emporium, I think, and try to find some for her. And yeah, I love all the Christmas decorations, the tree and everything lighting up. It's not lit up right now, but you know, nighttime. All right, Main Street was an absolute madhouse. The sky looks very blue on camera. Like, holy moly. We went to the Emporium. Mom, guess what? Still didn't find any ears. But we're going over here. I don't really know what we're doing. It's not time for our lighting lane. We still have over an hour. But we're gonna carousel, progress probably. For some of the stores, maybe. Because I got $150 burning a hole in my pocket, so maybe the people mover too. But this is my favorite. So. She's wearing an Epcot shirt. That's.
I know, I'm lost.
I told her to change her shirt. It says Epcot on it, and the guy was like, I found her, she's lost. Whenever we went from Epcot to here, it's like, she don't want to change shirts, you know. I got something, hold on. Mine can be worn. I wore this last year. I had a beard last year when we went around Christmas. Thank God, not anymore. Or it was growing in, but on Christmas I had a beard for the show I was in. So thank God I don't have to do that again. But mine can be worn to both parks, but Taylor's on the other hand, it's just Epcot. We're in Crystal Progress, but there's like no AC up in here, it's hot.
Sarah by singing our song. Come on, everybody.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream. You can't really see, you can now. Man has a dream, and that's the star. This is the best scene.
They even decorated for Christmas.
Wow, yeah. It's always decorated for Christmas.
Christmas turkey.
I do. I'm starving.
Don't worry, Dad. Someday everything's gonna be so automated.
Alright, we're on the People Mover. Space Mountain's currently down right now, but we have, it's 209, I think it's a 250, so this was breaking down a lot before we got on, so, or not breaking down, but like stopping, and something's going on in the middle. There's like a show going on. Look how there's so many people on the main street, oh my gosh. Thank God we're not here all day. So we're gonna spend most of our time, it seems like, in Tomorrowland, and then maybe do like Pirates or something, but yeah, I wanna try I wanna try later. Progress City, okay. I want to try there's a cherry Coke churro. I know this sounds kind of gross, but it looks good, the photos. And I want to try a butter bar from Epcot. I want to try the gingerbread milkshake or the hot chocolate flight. There's a lot of things that are Christmas as well that look good. So, and then I think I want like Chinese food from the China Pavilion for like food later. So yeah, but that's obviously not at this park, so gotta hold out. Alrighty. We are heading on to Space Mountain. Finally time for our lightning lane. I got a cherry Coke churro. If I find a picture, I'll put it up here. I had the cherry Coke churro and it was good. It was just like weird. I don't know. I liked it. It was definitely different. But I like that we got that, and then I got some, they have like ears like you can make, kind of, where it's like a headband and you can put whatever kind of characters you want on it. And I don't really know what's happening here. Anyway, but I'll have to show y'all when we get up here in a minute. I got one of the Cozy Cone and Lightning McQueen, so when we go to Disneyland in May, I can have Radiator Springs stuff, because they don't have any Cars stuff here. It's only, you know, obviously the ears, but they don't have any Cars rides or anything, so yeah, very excited for that too. But now we're heading on Space Mountain. High-speed roller coaster, ride in the dark, going through space. These are what I got, with the Cozy Cone on there, and then Lightning McQueen. They had Mater too, and Taylor was saying I should have put Mater, and then the cone in the middle. But this was originally gonna be $42, but with my discount, $34. That's still crazy just for this. But that's Disney for you. Okay, it's day 25. We're leaving Magic Kingdom. to go on the monorail again to go back to Epcot because we have lightning lanes tonight and we gotta do the country still. We're in Mexico. We've never been in here during Christmas time, and they have all the lights and stuff, like a lot of garland. I'm getting the shirt that says Mexico on it with like a bird and a snake, and it says Epcot on the sleeve. Looks pretty cool. I can wear it like whenever. So we're gonna go here and then I'm gonna get some food from China. I didn't eat it because I just tore off theirs, but it is really good. We're in Germany. I haven't updated y'all since we were in Mexico, but we got some food from from China, and they got a beer from in between the two countries, and yeah, now we're in Germany. It looks really cool. Like their Christmas stuff especially looks like a little like Christmas Village, because Germany already kind of looks like that. So with the garland and everything, it looks great. But this is a caramel butter bar. I get it every single time now. I used to never, but then like I just, I didn't know what it was, but then when Taylor told me about it, it is so good. Delicious. Delicious. We're in America in the Regal Eagle. Taylor got a frozen eggnog, gingerbread eggnog with alcohol in it. $16. I was like, the regular thing said it was $6.49. And she was like, I didn't get the regular one, I got the one with alcohol. And I'm like, that's $10 more. Like, that's insane. $16 for that little bitty cup of eggnog. But regardless, I guess she really wanted this, so now we're gonna leave. Oh, that's the candlelight procession thing over there. I don't know if y'all seen that. They have celebrities and they like, I don't even know what they do. I've actually never watched a video of that all the way through. Is it just like people singing, I think? I guess, I don't know. But sometimes they have, not sometimes, they normally have celebrities that go and like introduce things like, Jordan Fisher was there one time, and so was Josh Gad, who plays Olaf. So, there's Mama Matt. I think they were probably lost, but yeah. So, but we're not going to watch that. But that is pretty cool that it's right there. All right, yeah, we should have said that. It's a little windy right now, so we're leaving. Where did we just go? We stopped from Morocco for a second. We're speed walking to Test Track. We were gonna go to France. We still are, but we have to come back because our lightning lane will be over in 30 minutes. 25-ish, kind of, but we're kind of far away from Test Track, and you think that would be enough time, but with 4 people and my parents and everybody, I don't know if we're gonna hopefully get there in time. So that's until it's over, not until our thing starts. So, all right, we got here. It is 7:07, and our lightning lane would expire 7:25. So we made it. We trucked across the park with some time to spare, so thank God. Now we get to go on the second time we've ever ridden this version of Test Track 3.0 technically. Okay. It's like after they updated it again to look like World of Motion, which was the original attraction back in like opening day Epcot. So I kind of like this version. You don't get to create your car anymore, but I think it is so cool. All right, it looks way later. It feels way later. It's only 7:30, but we just got out of Test Track. And what time is this park closed? 9:30, okay. We just got out of Test Track, and we are now heading to our next lightning lane, which is Soaring Around the World. Soon to be Soaring Around America or Over America, I don't know. But yeah, they're changing it again. It had Soaring over California, and now it's Soaring Around the World, and then it's gonna become Soaring Around America. So they're changing it again, but it's whatever. Not recent, I mean not soon, I don't think. I think it's gonna be a while till they do that, but next year sometime, I think. Anyway, but we're gonna do that, and then we have our Living with the Land at nighttime with all the Christmas lights. Right now it's at was it 75 minutes earlier? Yeah, that's insane. So it's really popular around Christmas, so we're very lucky to have a fast pass for that, or lightning lane. All right, man, Soarin' had a delay too. We finally got off. It is 8:30, and earlier I said it was 7:30. So yeah, we're done with that though. But now we're going to our e-ticket attraction, Living with the Land. I never thought I would say that. But they even have a special sign up that says Glimmering Greenhouses because of the Christmas overlay. It's a 75-minute regular line. Why is Fast Pass? They're sending us a different way. We didn't even go to the like touch points up there. But the greenhouses at nighttime, we've done them one other time at nighttime, and it feels like a different ride. But they're all lit up with a bunch of Christmas lights and decor and all this stuff. And as you can see, 75 minutes when this ride is normally like 35 max on pretty much any busy day. So yeah, it's definitely everybody's wanting to ride it. So Taylor snagged one, so I'll record on it, and yeah, we'll see. We're in here. It is so pretty. The rest of the ride was normal, but this is wow. Peter said, welcome to our
For
glimmering
some,
greenhouses.
it's
So,
difficult to imagine the holidays
Oh,
without winter
yeah,
and snow.
they have a
But
different
one of the most
speech.
important holiday
Spiel.
crops actually grows in the tropics.
what?
For centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate. In fact, cacao is chocolate's main ingredient.
Wow. There's like some music in here too.
Holidays.
The tilapia's
You might
little
not
home
think
is
of
decorated.
fish, but seafood is an
Oh.
essential part of many festive meals.
Ah.
In parts of southern Italy, family and friends gather once a year to celebrate Lazovic with a 7-course seafood dinner.
Oh my gosh.
These vibrant fruits are given as gifts of good fortune.
Show it to me. Because I couldn't see it.
Whoa, look ahead.
You can thank nutmeg for its signature taste. Other spices, like ginger and
Oh,
vanilla,
they got
add
stockings.
flavor to a variety of holiday cookies,
Wow.
cakes, and other delights.
The whole lab is decorated and
By
everything.
cultivating these festive plants
so cool.
with care and good cheer,
Wow.
Epcot scientists are able to celebrate the holidays with the land's many gifts.
All right, we are leaving. We were gonna go to France, and I said all these festival items I've been talking about all day. But we tried to go to a festival booth. It's 9:13. Parked them close to 9:30, and all the festival booths are closed. So note to self and note to y'all: go there before 9, because they'll be closed if not. But anyways, we're gonna go to Raising Cane's for dinner, so that's fine. And then right next to it is Portillo's, and we're gonna try to get a milkshake from there, chocolate cake shake. But yeah, so we're gonna do that instead. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I never actually finished my outro here, so if you did, please leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys actually on Christmas now, for real. Bye.